This video is brought to you by Soccer.com, North America's largest online soccer retailer. Don't forget to use coupon code 1SR4U13 at checkout for free shipping within the US on any order of $100 or more. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing plus on-feet video of the Adidas Predator LZ2 in the brand new white, black, and red colorway. So I'll get the shoes out of the box really quickly. Keep in mind that there are no extras included with the shoes themselves. Get this box out of the way. And if you guys could take a quick second to leave a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. So here is a look at the latest colorway of the Predator LZ2. It ties in with the colorway that matches the brand new Champions League ball. And overall, the simple colorway itself to me just looks really good. It shows off the simple design, yet complex design of the Predator LZ2. Which is something that I think a lot of people are mixed on. They don't really like the look of the shoe, but this one to me looks very good. It has that kind of classic Predator vibe about it in terms of its colorway, not necessarily its build, but overall I definitely can say that I like the look of this particular Predator LZ2. As far as the colorway itself goes, just to quickly touch on everything, it is a running white upper. It has kind of like a metallic finish to it, and because this is hybrid touch synthetic, it also has an artificial leather grain, as you can see. Definitely is slightly reflective in the light. The tongue itself is in that same color, as well as the heel liner. The laces are in white, and of course the studs in the forefoot are also in white, as you can see. You've got your black Adidas stripes on both the outside and inside of the shoe, and of course the back heel studs, as well as the Adidas logo at the forefoot, is also in black. And then of course you have your red accents on the outside Predator element, the inside Predator element, the Adidas Lethal Zones logo here on the tongue, and of course the entire sprint frame sole plate is also in a bright red, shiny finish at the heel, and a matte finish in the forefoot. Definitely a very good looking shoe. If you guys would like more information on the overall performance of the LZ2, not only do I have a playtest video, which I'll leave an annotation to on screen, but I also have a full written review on my website, which I'll leave a link to down below in the description. Go ahead and check those out if they do interest you. But the gist of the Predator LZ2 is that it is kind of a more refined version of the original LZ. You do have your hybrid touch synthetic, which in my opinion is much improved over the original LZ. It has a nice natural softness about it, and overall just provides a nice soft yet thin touch on the ball, which I think is what everybody's looking for from any kind of leather-like synthetic. You do have a memory foam insert in the tongue, which also kind of matches the thickness of the shoe, as well as provide a nice comfortable fit when you do pull the laces tight. The highlight of the LZ model is, of course, the lethal zones on the shoe. You still have 5 lethal zones on the Predator LZ2. On the outside, you have the dribble zone. On the top, you have your first touch. On the striking element here is, of course, the drive zone. On the instep, you have your sweet spot. And then as a passing element, you do have these strips of rubber. All the patterns themselves and all the elements themselves are featured with different patterns and different thicknesses and different textures, and overall they just work really well. The gist of the LZ2 is that it provides a lot of extra grip on the ball, and it really is up to you as to whether or not that's something that you like or you dislike. I personally am not a huge fan of grip elements, but really like the feel of the LZ2. It provides plenty of grip, but at the same time isn't too clingy because of all the texturing and kind of raises on the elements themselves. And overall, I just really enjoyed wearing the LZ2. I'm currently testing the LZ2 SL, and overall, I'm just really happy with this new redesigned model from Adidas. The heel liner itself does feature a slightly kind of perforated liner. It has a nice amount of padding in there, and overall just provides a nice comfortable fit from right out of the box. I'll remove this little shoehorn here and give you guys a look at the insole on the inside. Nothing too fancy here, just give me 1 second. And the insole itself does have a synthetic suede finish, or almost a nubuck-like finish. And of course you do have your grip elements going throughout there just to allow for kind of a better grip between your sock and the insole to prevent any kind of slipping on the inside of the shoe. The insole itself is just an EVA foam, nothing too thick, but provides a pretty good step-in comfort with the shoe itself, which is always important. Of course, the outsole of the shoe is made from that same sprint frame construction we saw in the original LZ. It's loosely based off of what you see from the Adi Zero series. The stud pattern is exactly the same as you can see. This is the firm ground stud pattern with your triangular studs, and because this is an Adidas model, it is also MyCoach compatible. That's what this little lump in the midfoot is. So if you do have a MyCoach chip, you can slot it in there and track your stats. So that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion of this video goes. And move on to a quick weigh-in so you can get a better idea as to how light these shoes are. Something that's been incorporated into the design of pretty much every Adidas model in the last couple of years is lightweight.
and you definitely get that sensation from the Predator LZ2, both in hand and on feet. So I'm going to weigh this pair for you today in real time. Keep in mind that this is a brand new pair in a size 9 US. We're going to throw it on the scale, and you can see that they weigh in at 8.25 ounces. So fairly lightweight for a shoe that provides some decent protection and has this much rubber on the upper. So if you are looking for that lightweight feel without feeling like you're running around barefoot out there, then the LZ2 is definitely a really solid option for you. So that's pretty much it as far as the weigh-in portion of this video goes. And I move on to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes fit and what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a look at the Predator LZ2s on feet. And from right out of the box, this shoe is relatively comfortable. The Hybrid Touch Synthetic is nice and soft, as well as being nice and flexible from right out of the box. But give the shoe a couple hours of wear time, and you'll find that the Hybrid Touch Synthetic actually does have some decent amount of stretch to it, allowing for that true custom feel after, like I said, a couple hours of wear time. As far as the overall fit of the shoe itself goes, it doesn't fit overly narrow. It's about an average width shoe. You have a little bit of width through the midfoot, whereas the forefoot and toe box area is a little bit tighter fitting. Just keep in mind that you do have this sweet spot element on the inside of the forefoot that is rubber right to the base of the sole plate. So you can't expect the forefoot area of the boot to stretch all that much. So if they don't fit you correctly from right out of the box, they're not going to fit you correctly even after a couple hours of break-in time. So if you have about average width feet, you shouldn't have any issues fitting into this, but if you do have slightly wider feet, I would probably stick to something with a natural leather upper. As far as sizing goes, I'm wearing my usual size 9 US here, and the fit and the length is pretty much perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size. So that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion of this video goes, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my unboxing of the white, black, and red Predator LZ2. If you guys would like more information on the overall performance, be sure to check out the full written review on my website, linked down below in the description. On that same review page, you will also find buy it now links with the best prices online, including exclusive SR4U coupon codes to get yourself some additional discounts if you are interested in ordering a pair of these for yourself. You can also check out my performance review featuring free kicks and just a playtest overall. I'll leave an annotation on screen so you can check that out if that does interest you as well. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media links down below in the description. And other than that guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.